when she went to get trained, she said to me, she said, I think you would be a really good candidate for this. Would you be willing to try it? And I was like, yeah, like, you know, we've been in therapy. Why not try something new? Girl, it is life changing. Like, my life has been so changed. I went from having anxiety, depression, panic, to being like this really functional, happy person. And I literally am so thankful that my therapist is so amazing and offered me this. So essentially, I'm not going to get into the mechanics of it. You can kind of look it up. You can wear headphones or you can do eye movements. I wear headphones, and it's a series of clicks back and forth. And you also hold these things in your hand that vibrate back and forth. And what you do is you hold a thought in your head. So you could think like, you know, if you have anxiety, you could think, I am going to have anxiety for the rest of my life. And your brain will process that. And I don't know how it does it, but for me, every time I try to think something negative, it instantly turns it into a positive. And then it like reprocesses it and it's gone. Like, for the longest time after I left my husband, my ex-husband, I had these awful feelings of like I was not good enough, and I was never gonna be good enough for someone, and I was never gonna find someone to love me and my 2 kids. And that was one of the first things I worked on, and it completely changed everything. And I'm in a loving relationship. I'm engaged. I have a brand new baby. I'm in such a healthy spot. It's insane. I know this is like a lot of babble, but I wanted to put this out there. So if it's not really known that this is an option for you, I would highly suggest doing some research into it and looking for you, especially if you have, like I said, if you have a chronic illness that gives you anxiety and panic. This is going to change your life. If you just have anxiety, if you feel like you have no self-worth, if you feel like you're so depressed and everything, the medicine's not working, just talk therapy isn't working, I would honestly put my life on it. It has completely changed my life, and it has made me a better mom, a better friend, a better wife. I mean, it's magical. If you guys need any help, definitely let me know. I would love to help you and finding someone. If you got some value out of this video, let me know. I have been trying to figure out how to word this in the best way and get it out there, and it's kind of hard to explain it. If you've done EMDR, you can maybe comment below and kind of explain why it's hard to talk about, because it's like, I feel like it's sorcery in a sense, because it's just like crazy. How do clicks and buzzing like change your life? It does. So yeah, if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and make sure you subscribe. We're almost to 1,000 freaking subscribers. We're so excited, and we're doing a huge giveaway of some merch and all kinds of good stuff. So yeah, thanks guys, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you and good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughan for Sam's Sports Report. Today's date is people with post-traumatic stress disorder sometimes constrict their lives, avoiding streets or smells or songs that make them think about what they've experienced, but the memories make themselves known in nightmares and flashbacks and intrusive thoughts. Eye movement desensitization reprocessing therapy, better known as EMDR, might look bizarre to an existent observer. The practice involves coaxing people to process traumatic memories when stimulation interacting with images, sounds, or sensation. Both sides of the brain. Patients might fit their eyes into back and forth, following the therapist's finger or stray burst of light, alternating sides of screens. The idea is to anchor the brain current movements. Patients recall, yesterday I was really stressed for various reasons, and when crap hits the fan, it hits the fan. Last night I forgot to take my meds. It seems like when I don't feel good, this seems to happen. I remember what it was when it first started happening. And it was a longer time than I had thought. I would hear the V sounds when I started hearing voices. What it would sound like. It sounded like barbed wire hit the wire, was hitting like you were electrocuted on a street wire. If you hear voices, this would make sense to you. If you don't, this might not make sense to you. This is something that EMDR may help with the noises.